Hello everybody, welcome to the weekly video, and in this one I'm going to share with you my plan to short oil. I am going to actually short the futures on oil, but only under the condition that the oil continues going up. I have released education video for you about gold and silver short, and I have released that video. Let me open the gold chart. Let me open 4-hour candles. When you look when the video was released, I believe it was on Tuesday the 29th of January this year, and it was released here in this video, in this spot. Dave, while you were watching YouTube and you were watching everything else but not Dave, Dave released for you how to short gold, GLD, and even silver. I was even shorting silver and also gold. And it was lucky, of course. I never meant to short only hours before a crash. It was very lucky. I had like 1 year plus expiry date, so I was basically prepared that we're gonna go up and then we will correct somewhere, I don't know, later this year. And today I am not going to be doing a long education video about how to short the oil. You just watch, if you're interested, you watch the gold video, find it, and you can see the way how I've done it there, because be sure that I'm going to use the same strategy here again, and I've already prepared my setup. So I've already logged this trade, so you can see it. Let me enlarge it a little bit. So the trade is going to be right here. So it is conditioned that we are going to see further rise in the price of oil, and which I think it's really possible that we will see that, because we've just had a huge strike on the Iran oil factory, refinery, whatever. But the again, the production of oil is hindered by that. World's production of oil is hindered by this war. However, also there is a shock in the oil traffic in the Strait of Hormuz, and that is only a short-term shock. It is only because these ships were not ready for this. There are not defenses yet, and there is not insurance. Those oil tankers, they are not insured. And once they are going to be insured, and that will happen soon, they all work around the clock for that. So I'm not gonna be waiting for oil to do some kind of an M, even though I may add to the short if it makes M. However, I am going to be knife catching this level, and it's very simple. Why? Because I have measured the top of June 2022 and the bottom that we had today. Although now when I think about it, I could also measure the very top. And also then I could actually, I will think about this when I turn off the video. There is another possible trade, or maybe I will do 2 trades. So let me draw the other trade live for you. So the other one is going to be right here. 115. This is going to be a safer one, obviously. And yeah, I actually feel really good about this one, the second one. And I have just drawn live for you. So the first trade is basically opened just below 110, and the other trade is going to be opened just below 115. The stop losses are right here, as you can see, 117 and then 125. 125, that is above this retest of the highs when the Ukraine war was starting in June 2022. So basically I am betting that we will not get above it. And for the profit take, that's just a very natural retrace. Very natural retrace. Wait a second. Oh my god, this was a W. Now when I look at this, like this W was really quite obvious. So actually, maybe I am going to even be able to even take the profit take further. I might actually be even able to. I might actually even want to do this. And then I have and for the first one, so yes, so this will be actually the new profit takes. I have made them a little bit more attractive, and I'm also happy that I have done that because this is risky move. Okay, so obviously I am going to risk maybe 1% of my portfolio on each. So basically, if the stop loss is hit and if I just decide to basically close it, at maximum I will close it with 1% of portfolio loss for each of these. And this is a risky trade, and when I am doing a risky trade like this, I am even not satisfied with 2RR. I am aiming for more than 2RR and ideally over 3RR. And now I have 3.5 on the first, 3.15 on the second. And maybe in the first I thus would be even able to increase my stop loss a little bit higher. Maybe I should put the stop loss maybe like that. Maybe the stop loss should be actually, yeah, because I'm feeling pretty, I have a good hunch that the second retest of the highs of June 2022 is gonna be sufficient as the stop loss. Obviously, in the environment as we are, of course, no expert out there, no expert with a team of experts can really accurately predict where exactly it's going to stop shooting the oil right now. And especially since the refineries are still being hit as we speak, so the oil production is being decreased. So, and the last thing but not least, this was a very rapid crash. Very rapid surge in the prices, just like in the Ukraine war. And there, basically, the price of oil went like 100% in 100 days. In 100 days. And then from the actual top, it took to the absolute bottom 420, but that was of course a very low bottom. But then it was also very fast in the decline. It was just like 50 days and it was like back here. So when it comes to the timing, what I'm gonna be betting, because right now, let's give it maybe 100 days until the end of March before the oil tops for sure. So then I'm gonna be betting that it will be in my profit take area by May.